Hello and welcome to the 2022 Data4Good Awards interview series. I am Ben Blanquera with Rackspace Technology, the world's leading multi-cloud service provider, and it is my honor to introduce Ashok Chennuru, Chief Data and Analytics Officer at Elevance Health. Elevance Health was recognized for their exemplary use of data in the award category of Reduced Inequality. Good morning, Ashok.
Good morning, Ben. Thank you for having me.
Can you tell us a little bit about Elevance Health?
Yeah, absolutely, Ben. First of all, really appreciate having me and considering Elevance Health for the award. Pleasure to be here this morning. So Elevance Health is dedicated to improving health and serving our healthcare, consumers, our care providers, and the communities, we operate in. We actually serve over 118 million consumers, including 47 million health plan members.
That's fantastic. What a massive scale you work at. Can you tell us about your company's passion around leveraging data for the betterment of society?
Yeah, absolutely, Ben. At Elevance Health, we are focused on elevating the importance of whole health and advancing health beyond healthcare in the communities we serve. CareLawn, which is one of our newly announced subsidiary, which offers health services including pharmacy, behavioral health, complex and chronic care, and digital platforms for health. These services help us to deliver full and complete care to address healthcare's most complex challenges. When we look at the factors that drive health of our communities, we only see 20% of them related to clinical care. The other 80% is driven by what happens outside the physician office or outside the hospital, better known as social drivers of health. Looking at all these factors helps us to address more than medical needs, to serve and track the population health over time. Data-driven insights and technology help us to understand health more holistically, personalize healthcare, and empower people, all of which improve individual health and advances health equity.
That's fantastic. Your company won an award for Reduced Inequalities. Can you tell us about your work in this category specifically?
Yeah, absolutely, Ben. First of all, would really, thank, a lot of the leaders, including Steve, Wanamaker, for considering us and, and at least making this happen. So Elevance Health is advancing health equity through whole health approach. We focus on improving health equity where individuals have fair and just opportunities to be healthy. We also emphasize on whole health beyond healthcare, considering individual physical, social, pharmacy, and behavioral health needs. Previously, the data related to social drivers of health was not easily available or embedded in clinical and quality insights, making it difficult to observe opportunities for intervention, improve health equity, and collaboration among stakeholders. CareLawn developed a suite of analytic and insights tools that combine social drivers of health data with clinical data, with our claims data, with behavioral health data, and all the other data sets, stratified by geography and demographics. The close to home tool is a great example. It's publicly available geospatial interactive map that highlights food insecurity, inadequate housing, and transportation insecurities, and other community level data. This tool makes it easier for engaged healthcare consumers to visualize factors potentially influencing their own community health. Close to home tool helps people understand their state, county, and zip code level information and guide awareness and action. With this tool, we are better informed to take action and address whole health.
That's fascinating, Ashok. I'm going to have to look up the close to home tool and see what it tells me. It really sounds like a pretty robust tool for a 360-degree view of the environment and the societal factors around the determinants of health. That's
Yeah.
fascinating. Can you tell us about your future plans to build on your company's success in leveraging data for the betterment of society?
Yeah, absolutely, Ben. Through our platform, we are leading healthcare into a new digital era. We are providing solutions to make healthcare more equitable, effective, and efficient. With data-driven insights, individuals have personalized information to make informed decisions, proactively manage their health, and improve their health and well-being. The data we have that's built through our platforms, our goal is to serve this to the consumers through digital first tools, and also serve the same information to the care providers and integrate it into their EMR, so when they are taking care of their consumers or their members, they're looking at factors beyond clinical and going after a whole person care approach. Again, the same information is also served to our internal care managers, who in turn work with the members too. So with this approach, any channel, whether it is a direct consumer engagement or through our care providers or through our care managers, our goal is to make sure that they're factoring in whole person health approach beyond clinical to take care of the members.
Wow, that is just amazing that anyone in the healthcare spectrum, in starting with the patient's going to have the personalized information to make better decision. That will make a huge impact in society.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Help us to understand how seriously your C-suite and board embrace proper data governance and data stewardship as part of the DNA of your organization.
Yeah, great question, Ben. At Elevance Health, leadership recognizes the importance of proper data governance and data stewardship. With this in mind, we actually, as a company, we established Enterprise Data Governance Executive Program. We call it EDGE, almost back in 2016. The EDGE program consists of enterprise-wide executive leaders and stakeholder subcommittees, which provide appropriate oversight, perspective, and decision on how Elevance Health acquires, manages, uses, and protects data. The EDGE program drives discussion on opportunities that benefit and risks to Elevance Health data. The council is also a decision-making voting authority on all health data-related matters. See, one of our main consideration is, how do we leverage the rich data we have, but also put the right governance around it? So we are putting the controls, but also maximizing the value of the data we have to turn it into actionable insights that benefits our consumers.
That sounds amazing that your team is working collectively to make those decisions to make sure you manage that balance of sort of offense and defense associated with data.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. How do you see good data governance having a greater impact on society over the next decade?
Yeah, no, great. Again, another great question. Good data governance is critical for organizations to stay compliant with regulations and use data appropriately for the right purpose. Use of common definitions to ensure data is captured consistently, both within and across the collaborating organizations, which allows apples to apple comparison and benchmarking. People may be more comfortable sharing data if they know how it is not being misused. For example, we're collecting race ethnicity data that helps our companies identify health disparities and inform strategies for intervention to improve health and reduce inequalities. This is a great example, Ben, where if we have AI algorithms where there could be some unconscious bias, when we have race and ethnicity data, that could lead to, really bad reputation or, a lot of issues. But putting the right governance around it can take advantage of focusing on, different segments of population that would not have otherwise been attended to. So there's good and bad. As long as you put the right governance around it, we should be in a good position.
Got it. Got it. So there's this notion of making sure we can compare apples to apples and don't create bias in the use of data is so important. And I'm thrilled that you all are leading the way. Last question. Any additional details you'd like to share as it relates to your 2022 Data4Good Award achievement?
We are honored to be recognized for the work we are doing for Data4Good. At Elevance Health, we are fueled by bold purpose to improve the health of humanity. We are transforming into a lifetime trusted health partner, addressing a full range of needs with an integrated whole health approach. This work is powered by industry-leading capabilities and digital platform for health. Our work with Close to Home tool is just one example on how we are working with stakeholders to simplify healthcare and enhance the healthcare journey and improve and help consumers improve their health and well-being. We are sitting on tons of data, and our goal is how do you leverage that data to focus on the consumer and make it all about making it easy for the consumer with proactive, personalized, and predictive care. Thank you.
Wow. It sounds like you've got a lot of work to do, you and your team.
Absolutely. Again, again, a great recognition, Ben. Thank you for considering this, and again, thank you for the CDO Magazine, for giving us the award. Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you, Ashok. And once again, congratulations to you and your team. Folks, please visit cdomagazine.tech for additional interviews. Have a great day, everyone.